Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about kind of a interesting topic. At least I feel like it's important to kind of touch on this. I'm going to turn comment off, so letting people know that in advance. You can't comment on this particular video because it's a very controversial topic and I just don't want the arguments in comment. I'm just going to be stating my personal opinions. No one has to agree with me, so please take that into consideration when watching this video. I will be touching on how I feel about it, and I'm sorry if you don't feel the same way in advance. But anyway, let's jump right into today's video. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the topic of mental health. I think it's important that we touch on it because a lot of people are struggling, especially with this whole pandemic situation right now. Sorry, I'm very tired from work. I just worked 7.5 hours, so I apologize if I look like crap. Anyway. Mental health is really important. I think a lot of people don't like to talk about it because it is such a sensitive topic. But I feel like a lot of people kind of need to hear this because it's kind of what a lot of people are going through. And it's important that they know. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like a lot of people don't like talking about this topic because they feel like they're alone, but I feel like we need to make more of a conscious effort to make sure this topic spreads awareness because so many people are struggling, and it's okay to know you're not alone and that you're not going through it alone. Other people are struggling right alongside you, and it's okay to feel that way sometimes, but you have to know how to fight out of it and how not to let it get you down, because you're going to let it ruin your life if you keep allowing it to. You have to learn how to fight it and how not to let it bother you as much. For me particularly, I was never diagnosed with it. I just know I have it. I know how I feel. I know my body. I know like my own personal feelings when I'm sad and angry and all these things, and I just ball it up inside me because I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know how to come clean to people and say things sometimes because it's just too complicated for me. It's too hard because I feel like alone. I don't know how to understand it. And it's okay to feel that way. And I know I'm not alone. A lot of people are struggling, especially, as I said, with this pandemic. It's been even harder. People being locked at home and not being able to go out, and not being able to see family, loved ones, whatever the case may be. And, I felt it was important to make this video for that reason, to know you're not alone during this. There's people you can talk to, people there that love you, there's hotlines you can call, there's, it's, a big deal, As I said, for myself and myself only, I'm not referring to anybody else in this video except for myself and my personal feelings. This pandemic, hit me hard in an odd way because, as a lot of you guys know, I work for a grocery store, so I've worked right through this pandemic, which I am so grateful, but that's a video for a different day. And during it, I didn't see my friends a lot. I didn't see a lot of my family except the people who I live with. I keep feeling I'm going to sneeze and it doesn't come out. So if you hear me sniffling, it's just allergies. Don't worry, I'm not sick. But yeah, I felt really alone and depressed, but I didn't know who to turn to because, a lot of people are out of jobs. A lot of people can't put food on the table, There's so many people who are worse off than me. And I know that I don't want to bother those people because those people have enough and they're struggling on their own. They don't need to hear me talk about how sad I am and how hard it's been for me working through this, because I'm so grateful to have a job because so many people don't. And so I kept it balled up inside, and it hit away at me. Every day at work, I struggled. It was, I come home and I cry, because I just didn't know how else to get it out. Because I didn't want to bother people and feel the burden of bothering other people that are struggling worse than I am. As I said, I have a job. Some people don't. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people got laid off. A lot of people can't afford things, bills, rent, car insurance, whatever it may be. And, as the pandemic went on, I reached out to friends, family, and I just told them how I feel. And, it felt good to let it out and have somebody there with me and to know I'm not alone and that I'm not, it's not bad to feel this way. It happens to people. It's a normal thing that happens. And, that helped me, when I was down, just think about people have it worse than me and how grateful I am to have the things I have. And for me, that pulled me out of it. My friends were there for me. They were so gracious and willing to give me their time and their attention and their ears and a shoulder to cry on when I just needed someone there to just tell me it was okay. It was okay to let go of my emotions. It was okay to feel sad. It was okay to feel down, Those are normal feelings, and we shouldn't have to suppress those feelings for anybody or anything. We're allowed to feel the way we feel, and if people don't like it, then honestly, that's a problem they have within themselves. And that's another thing to think about, just because you're depressed doesn't mean you're a bad person, doesn't mean you're sad, doesn't mean all that crazy stuff that people say, because those people just don't understand what you're going through. A lot of people think, oh, depression is just someone suicidal, they want to kill themselves. No. Sometimes they just need someone to talk to, someone to listen to them, someone to hear them and just allow them to release whatever they have on their chest. Because, that's the most important thing you can do for somebody, is just to listen. And sometimes people just need to let it out and they don't know how. I don't want to ramble on for too long with this video. I feel like this video is really important and I shouldn't bash it by rambling and ruining the whole video. So, with that being said, thank you for hearing me out. Thank you guys for listening. If you're struggling, just know you're not alone and I'm there for you. And I care about everyone who follows me and just people in general. If anyone ever needs someone to talk to or just a shoulder to cry on, you can reach out to me on my social media. I will link them down below. And yeah, everyone have a great night, and I will be posting a story time probably tomorrow morning. So I will see you then. Most likely this video will either be up later or they will both be uploaded tomorrow at some point. But I will let you guys know on my Snapchat and other social media pages. So please, if you're not following me on there, please do. I will start maybe a public Instagram for just myself, because the one I have is currently private, but I'll look into that. Anyway, everyone have a great night. Know you're not alone, and I love you all so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.